You're a fat one, Mr. Beast. Oh, your ass, it really stinks. You'd rather fuck a hippopotamus. You need a fucking enema, Mr. Beast. Why, you're a shit stain with more trademarks than NASCAR. You're a pig fucker, Mr. Beast. Oh, your head is as empty as a busted condom. You're always flatulent, talking out your ass, Mr. Beast. Well, you're as crusty as a dirty sperm rag. You're dog dick, Mr. Beast. You have bugs in your crotch. You'd rather tongue punch the balloon knot of a retarded baboon, Mr. Beast. Why, given the choice between that and this movie, you'd take the retarded baboon.
Nothing better than much-needed time away. Oh, I spoke too soon! Sounds like nails on a chalkboard! Nice one, Shit-a-tonics. You need to go back to your TV specials, because your gift-giving slurps squirrel diarrhea through a straw. Choke on nuts. Well, I have heard that this is the strongest swimming sperm in the Krampus gene pool, but that's not saying too much, because look at the hideous offspring it's produced! Might as well pop this shit-tied log in and see if it gets my chestnuts roasting!
History goes on to tell that the word Krampus originated during biblical time, when Mother Mary, God bless her soul, was having the worst menstrual cramps that she blurted out loud to Joseph that she had a cramp puss. And so the word is still tossed around today, although they run it together as one word, but the meaning is still the same, a painful bloody mess. So enough stalling.
This was the night before Christmas, and all through the mall, everyone is beating. Holy shit, it's a brawl! Damn, did I put an El Gringo Loco season bleedings by mistake? Cause this rollback process street brawl just hit new lows! So low that these fuckers are fighting over shitty ass decorations! And now it looks as if the best shitty ass Dylans can all be found in the alley, although it looks like they're going pretty fast. Oh man, this Wally mega conglomerate has an area for a kids' nativity play. Why is this shit not done in a church, where it's more relevant? I guess the only blood they won't spill is Jesus's. Now we skip to the house of the family that this steamy heap of buffalo dung follows, where Martha Stewart's baking up a storm for hopes that Snoop Dogg will soon be there. Oh, for fuck's sakes, it's only Grandma Omi. As for the rest of this dog dick family shows up, here's where we finally meet the so-called hero of this donkey-punching fart-fucker film, 12-year-old Max, who ruined the Lord's birth, all for others not believing in St. Dickless.
But every kid has to learn the truth someday.
Oh, I know. I don't want it ruined. For the little kids.
He might as well have pissed on baby Jesus.
And here's where this dog dick picks up, with the arrival of Sarah's obnoxious family. This motherfucker's starting to look more like National Lampoon's meets the Hills of Oz, with their two Otis boys being the biggest of Duck Dynasty fans. Wait, those are girls? These are the kind of girls you can't sing Baby It's Cold Outside of in front of.
Because they think you might want to slip them a roofie. When actually, all they want to do is scissor the meat curtain into a beef taco. So that's how the double-decker taco was created.
So where's the nog? I need to get Mary.
Well, At least Aunt Dorothy is cool as fuck. With the plates set, and stockings, and pics of Santa looking at your daughter's turd cutter are now hung with care, we're given the perfect Norman Rockwell setting. But it becomes clear it's more like the McAllisters. Damn, someone cut them off, because I see coma in his future. The Taco Supreme sisters goes on to tell that Santa pulled a John Denver, except he didn't die, but was left stranded on Rocky Mountain and had to get high off reindeer meat to survive. Shit, these docs are like David Blaine, who of course can't resist from reading it out loud, causing Max's ass to get all Mel Gibson on him, just like Mel would a Jew. Tom gets the duty of seeing if any medical attention is needed, but the only care required here is for Dad to come wipe his ass. Still feeling butthurt, he does what all Democrats did after the 2016 election, and that's tear up their voter ballot. Wait, Lindsay Lohan must have just blew in for the holidays. With the whole town's power out, Beth is worried about her boyfriend who's not answering his text and wants to go check on him. But soon runs into her Uncle Joe, who lurks in the shadows to only flash old ladies at the nursing home. Oh wait, it's just Krampus. You know the old saying, when the trailers are rocking, don't come a-knocking. Tom asked brother-in-law Howard if he would consider going on a ride-along to look for Beth and to see what's happening around town. With the blizzard getting worse and no signs of life, hell, not even AM radio, they arrive upon an abandoned truck that has its glass pushed in, kind of like fresh fish in prison. But that's not the worst of it, because it becomes clear that something else, something even more dangerous is hiding out there in the snow. Wait, is that Jack Frost? They arrive at the boyfriend's house, which looks more like the lair of Mr. Freeze's henchmen. Hearing the screams of his daughter, Tom rushes to make sure that the screams aren't coming from her finding the boyfriend's stiff frozen penis. Following after, Howard steps on a pissed off rattlesnake, where the shark from Jaws makes his presence known. Having the fucks run back to the safety of the house to lick their wounds and warm their bones. Cause Aunt Dorothy definitely knows how to warm someone up.
All right, but don't you rat me out.
Damn, that kid is gonna have fuzz on his balls in no time. Well, that or blindness. It's either the booze talking or someone's getting sappy, cause Howard apologizes to Tom and thanks him.
I just want to say I'm sorry for thinking you're such a spineless dick all these years.
Oh, it's definitely the booze. Now with all the awkward shit out of the way, they try sleeping things off. Much like Stormy Daniels' night with Donald Trump. And as the fire begins to die, literally, Krampus tries his luck at a little late night fishing. God, I hope his tackle holds up, because that's one hell of a catch. There will be no better trophy than that fat fucker stuffed and mounted above the mantle. Grandma Omi Baloney begins to tell about her run-ins into the Krampus as a child.
Mom, what are you talking about?
Please, listen.
English. I knew it.
Omi Baloney Pony explains that if you're not living in America, you're living in a damn cartoon.
America, fuck yeah! So lick my butt and suck on my balls.
She also tells that her stink ass gave up on the Christmas spirit as well, which summoned the Krampus and Border Patrol, who drags her parents away like undocumented immigrants. Now Christmas just a day away, there's nothing more to do besides wait it all out and just forget about the others, since this is the holidays after all. Given hope that this shitty fuck will soon draw near, near the opening of these dog dick presents, seems someone shook their gifts a little too hard, cause Mom's gift from Santa still has its batteries left in. The future carpet munchers manages to get lured in by the vibrating hum of a familiar sound. That puts the two into Krampus's hands, Not quite the way they pictured it would go down. The parents rushes in to investigate the dusty attic, where for fuck's sakes, your nieces could be around the corner. No need to be half-cocked. They don't swing that way. No, but he does. This predator sandworm jack-in-the-box hybrid must have slipped Jordan something, because it swallows on the first date. Damn, now that's class. The rest of Jack's motley crew joins in on all the terrorizing games, with Nail Gun and Gingerbread, whose sister must have been dipped in a glass of milk. Even better, deep-throating demon baby facehuggers, who's tighter than a pair of Pampers. Aunt Dorothy goes into final girl mode, but it's clear as day that she's no virgin. Damn, a horde of Santa's disgruntled elves burst in, making off with half the family. Krampus takes a play from Santa's book by finally having his ass stepping out of the shadows, causing the family besides Grandma to flee out into the cold.
Kinda like when someone farts in a crammed up elevator. Once that door opens, your fucking ass is gone.
Grandma faces her fears of child abductors, but that's like 80 years too late. Now with the last of the family members scattering towards the abandoned truck from earlier in hopes of getting the fuck out alive, but someone must have stepped on a nest, because their asses are now swarmed by snow trimmers, having Dad unload till there's nothing left in his chamber, leaving him going down. This leaving the rest of the adults to only follow his ass to the kitty puncher party. Now there's just the two, with the youngest of the fucks trying to drive this oversized truck, but clearly he needs a booster seat and her strap-on just to reach the pedals. But before he can kickstart the motherfucker, the Trolls from Troll 2 comes to carry her away. Max goes looking for Krampus and arrives upon his sleigh, which is much manlier than Santa's. Is he trying to make up for something here in size? And much like in the Goonies, Max takes back his wish. That opens the San Andreas fault line, or is Satan's asshole with flaming hemorrhoids, where Stevie's being used as an enema. Max's ass is pleading to be sacrificed instead, to unclog the old fudge spewer. But Krampus is having none of that, cause Stevie's tuna scented. But hey, one is never enough when you're this backed up. This putting an end to these blocked up bowels in almost this film, by having it all just be a nightmare, just like the last 30 minutes of this fucker. But hey, it's now Christmas morning, and everyone is happier than a woman at a sperm bank who just realized she hit the semen lottery by getting artificially inseminated with Vin Diesel's little swimmers. So see, sacrifice does pay off, by having you now live every day in a snow globe. Shit, now you see what sea monkeys feel like. And this is the way most kids see Chuck E. Cheese.
So, my thoughts on Krampus are, it's not that bad. The creature effects were top-notch and full of life. Hell, even very little CGI bullshit, which gave me a thump in the pants. All while giving a big fucking nod to the 80s. It had a great Christmas feel throughout, while delivering a dark atmosphere at the same time. The reveal of Krampus was nice. I just wish they would have shown him sooner, cause when you look sweet as balls, you deserve to flash them fuckers off. Looks as if Leatherface found a new home away from home. A little blood in the snow would have been nice. But fuck no, they need to keep this motherfucker PG, just like we need a wrestling PG. Come on, we're living in the times where the President of the United States tweets rated R shit. So I see what they were going for. Yeah, more money at the box office. So yeah, I see myself giving this a watch, once or every other year. So, with all that shit out of the way, Merry Christmas! And all that other good shit! Oh wait! Looks like somebody actually does care! Oh, for fuck's sakes!